Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Angela Drummond Matthews. Welcome to week 15 of American Literature 1. Last week, you finished your essay for Unit 4. This week, we'll start working on our final project, a visual analysis. Your project will be to find an image related to one of the readings you liked from this semester and to analyze it. Think of a work you liked and use a search engine to find an image related to that work. It could be an artwork, an advertisement, a book cover, or some other kind of image. Here are some examples. Examine the image to see how it creates meaning, and then write an essay explaining how the different design or rhetorical elements in the image create meaning. I've provided several links for you to refresh yourself on how to write this type of essay. For now, let's look at the process step by step so that you can be sure to get everything right. The first thing you'll do is to find an image. For the sake of example, I'll use an advertisement, like this one. Next, determine the meaning of the image. What is the creator of the image trying to get the viewer to think or understand? For example, in this image, the designer likely wants the viewer to think that Lipton tea is refreshing. Next, you'll write a description of the image, listing all of the rhetorical or design elements that contribute to the meaning. To do this, you need to think about two things. 1. What design elements or rhetorical elements are in the image? Look back at the Principles of Design documents and the How to Write a Visual Analysis documents for help. And 2, what is the meaning? For this image, we decided that the meaning was that Lipton tea is refreshing. Now, what elements are in the image, and how do they convey the meaning that Lipton tea is refreshing? Let's describe it. First, we see that the main color of the ad is green. There's a green background. The Lipton logo is in front of a yellow circle that looks like the sun. The word refresh is under the Lipton logo. The main image contains a clear glass teacup and saucer filled with green tea. There's a green tea bag in the tea. The tag on the bag says Lipton Lemon Mint. There's a sun flare on the cup near the tea bag. On the other side of the cup is a large green leaf with a woman standing on it and in the tea. There are smaller leaves flying around her. She has her arms outstretched and her head back. She's wearing a white dress with flowers on it. In front of the teacup and saucer on the right are half of a lemon, a lime, 3/4 of a lime, and some mint leaves. The reflection of the saucer and the lemons and limes can be seen on the green surface that they're sitting on. At the bottom of the image are the words, "Refresh with Lipton Lemon Mint, a refreshing combination of real garden fresh mint and succulent lemon pieces." Pyramid's Lemon Mint is available in boxes containing 15 tea bags. So, now I've given a detailed description. Hopefully, I've included all of the elements that contribute to the meaning. The next step is the research plan. In this assignment, I need to answer the questions that will prepare me to write my paper. First, what is my topic? In this case, my topic is the Lipton Tea Refresh ad. Second, what is the specific question I want my thesis statement to answer? In this case, I want my thesis statement to answer the question, How does the Lipton Tea Refresh ad convey the meaning Lipton tea is refreshing to the viewer? Third, what is my thesis statement? Here I'm going to answer the question I wrote in step 2. My thesis statement will be, this image by this artist, if I know the artist, conveys this meaning using these 3 rhetorical or design elements. I'm going to have to look back at my description to get the elements I need for my thesis statement. I'll pick 3. Color, composition, how the image is put together, and text. I picked color because it seems like there's a lot of color and only certain colors are prominent. That could be symbolic. I picked composition because it seems like the way the items are arranged in the image have some relation to the meaning. And I picked the text because the language in the ad is focusing the meaning. You can choose whatever elements you think are most important to the meaning of your image. Look back at all the readings that have lists and charts of elements that you can examine in images. Let them help you to determine which elements you'll discuss in your essay. Okay, so now I can make my thesis statement. The Lipton Tea Refresh ad by Mohammed Atef conveys that Lipton tea is refreshing by using color, composition, and text. Now that I have my thesis statement, I can go to step 4. What questions do I need to answer to prove or demonstrate the elements in my thesis? For each element I've chosen, I need to ask the question, how does this element create meaning in my image? So, how do the green and yellow colors create meaning? How does composition create meaning? How does the text create meaning? Next, I generate keywords and phrases from my questions to use in my search. I can use meaning of colors, color symbolism, image composition, and similar concepts. Then I can find synonyms for these words and phrases. Next, I use the keywords to search the library database for information. Then I write the MLA citations for at least 5 potential sources. Once that is done, it's time to do the outline. I've given you a template to use for the visual analysis outline. You'll start with an introduction. Next is the description of the image. This should be easy since you will have already written the description in the earlier assignment. Then you have your 3 or more body paragraphs in which you discuss how the elements in your image create the meaning. Finally, you write a concluding paragraph. Try to use your outline to help you decide where you'll use the evidence you found in the databases. Once you're done with the outline, you'll be ready for the drafting process. Create your rough draft and, using your group tools, peer edit with your group mates. Your final project will be due on Thursday of finals week, so that should give you plenty of time to complete this project. Manage your time carefully. That's all for now. Please remember to check in for the week on the discussion board. I'll be available in our optional class discussion on Thursday if you have any questions. Check Blackboard for times. That's all for now. Work hard and stay safe. Bye-bye.